beautiful people out there. Thank you and welcome back to Tony Talks. And if you're new here, we are so happy you find us. Please don't forget to hit on that notification bell so you'll be notified for upcoming videos. And in the comment section, please no derogative comments. Till I see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe so it is that public ló gbéṣẹ́ fún òun pé ṣe public ló ṣe ń sìn so that is that to the caller. Expanda baba please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. You see, what I'm trying, the caution I'm trying to lay is this, that we know some foundations that have gone behind to try hijack stuff and model off a lot of things, because some foundation will come up as an NGO, they will come up as they have the donation, they have this, and they will want to hijack this stuff. So I think that area needs a lot of caution. They will push themselves forward. They will come with everything that you need. So caution has to be taken, and we need to work, with our senses to be able to detect on time. Never fed divert to another thing. Or when you are talking about, okay, for instance, I'm only using this as an example. When you are about to go to see Naira Marley or Sam Larry, they want to shield you away from going there, or when you are about to go to Baba, they want to shield you away from going that side. We need to be very, very careful. Agent to Paul Aniwa. I'm coming, sir. That is the bitter truth. Agent to Paul. But Oma add that to detect one, because they will come with good intention, they will put everything forward, and at the end of the day, they have their own inner agenda. So we all need to be very, very careful and be sensitive. That is my question. Thank you.
God bless you, Expanda. Let me one second.
Sifabet, mo ń gbọ́ program yẹn lánàá nígbà tí mo máa bẹ lánàá pẹ̀lú.
Ẹjọ́ kí n tó gbàgbé kan mo fẹ́ sọ fún Expanda. Expanda, this is it. You are very right. There are some people that you can see their antecedents on this J4M. Olori Ebi is one of those people that is very trustworthy. That is why I called him myself yesterday. You understand? Because I trust him. And if somebody like Olori Ebi now say, super vibes, Tori Emi, and this person, I trust this person, I will believe Olori Ebi. Did you understand me? Now, if I look the antecedents of some people, if I now say 10 years about okay, you know what? This person too is good for us, then it's fine. I hope you are getting me now, Expander. But when you look at a lot of people antecedents on the J4M, you might say no problem, but some people might say, any suru, so that is why everybody now need to chip in one or two. I love that question, Expander. So that is the reason why everybody need to chip in one or two. Okay, you know what? So everybody needs to put in effort and something on this. So Commander Benefit is just for one section, not this side I want to conquer. And it's just because of Olori Ebi antecedent. That was why I called him personally yesterday. Egbo, bye. Because I trust him. Here you get, I trust him. And I will repeat that. I trust him. So there are people that you can say, these people, they are trustworthy. So you can allow them to just say, hear their mind and say, Aburo, Jeka Shekini, bye. Jeka Shiba. You will just go with that flow. Basically, what I want all of us to do, Expander, I think what we need to do, this is not going to be about the host alone. Hmm? Yes, God's protection. We all trust Mr. Yomi NGO as well. But what we need about two, three, or four NGOs. It's not just one. So mo pe Yorùbá ní ká rìn ká pọ̀ yíyẹ ló ń yẹ ni. The more tó bá ṣe pọ̀. Kí ló wí God's protection? God's protection kí ló wí?
Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ.
ṣé mo lè
Okay,
sáré sọ pé
let Mr. Kunle talk. Okay, Mr. Kunle, continue.
náà mo gbọ́ comparison everybody lánàá níbẹ̀ yẹn mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ nígbà tí mb tó gbogbo yín tó question sí máa yẹn nípa sansitu tó jẹ́ kó yé yín pé iṣẹ́ tó ń gbà ò lé ní pé kẹ́ni kó mọ̀ bá sansitu sọ̀rọ̀ àbí pé kó mọ̀ sí pé ọ̀gá ò ní àwọn ìtọ́jọ́ pa àwọn kan báyẹn. Now my point tèmi ni pé gbogbo alamọ tí sansitu fi sí ní sí báyìí ìpè yẹ ó ń protect bàbá Mohbad ni kò go straight ibi tó yà wí public ìfẹ́ tó kó lọ síbẹ̀. Now ẹ má gbogbo yẹ ẹ má gbàgbé gbàdé sansitu tó kọ́kọ́ gbàṣẹ yẹn náà the same bí Fálànà ti pè nìyẹn tó ti sansitu tó fún bàbá Mohbad pé kó lọ gbé Fálànà tí Fálànà sansitu ọjọ́ jókòó indoor olóṣùn wa níbi tá a dé yìí ẹni sáǹtẹ lọ gbé wáyé ní ìsìn báyìí behind the door tí sansitu náà bá tó pe òun náà pẹ̀lú bẹ́sẹ̀ jọ jẹ́ tó jẹ́ olójẹ́ ọ̀gá àwọn jọ ìjọ pa wọ́n pọ̀ mẹ́ni tí báyẹn tó náà bá pè bí Fálànà ṣe pe sansitu tó náà bá pè kínní ṣé kìí ṣe pé tó ń pọnmi sínú another basket lẹ́ tó fẹ́ pọnmi sí báyìí for now and again wọ́n mi let me finish ẹ máa lè kó gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ and again supreme tó ṣagbátẹrù gbèsè sáyìn tó mọ̀ pa bí sáyìn náà ṣe wá sí péjì yìí gbogbo yẹn mọ participant tó kó nípa NGO Yomi Fabiyi bó ṣe ń báyé bó ṣe ń destroy torí kó fẹ́ mọ jẹ́ èmi ni kó fẹ́ máa head the same supreme ló gbé ilé ìwádìí sí báyìí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìbílẹ̀ pé kí àwọn kan tẹ́wọ́ gbà náà òun gbèrò bó ṣe ń ba tẹnìkan jẹ́ now ẹ fẹ́ gbé kan wá pé kó wá gbé wá pé káwọn èèyàn tẹ́wọ́ gbà nígbà tó ń destroy tẹnìkan mi personally mind anybody o tó bá kọjú sókà kúkú ta tó bá kọ ìsìn òkú ta tó bá kú ọ nìkan dírò rẹ pa ìsọjú báyìí lọ.
Can I talk now, Mr. Kunle? Okay, God bless you, Mr. Kunle. If you were there yesterday, gbogbo kini yẹn ti sort out, and let me make this clear as much as possible to everybody. I said this yesterday. Sherry, one day, Mr. Kunle, bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà la ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ on the platform. I will be sincere. This is the genesis of everything. Sherry, we were just having a conversation of way forward. For the past 2 years, we've been talking, and no action. So there was a particular man. He just said, he came up and he said, all this talk for 2 years. Why can't we just hire a public lawyer and see what we can do and move forward? If we can get a radical lawyer that is not Yoruba. So let me correct something. The lawyer is not from Supreme. So that guy went on Google and began to search according to him. So he was looking for radical lawyers in Nigeria. So he got 4 names. Mr. Kunle. So when the guy got the 4 names, we were doing another program. Owawa, only host. Only yes. Only please, I forward you some 4 radical lawyers' names. Only please go through them. Nínú orúkọ tó dẹ̀ forward, àwọn orúkọ méjì mo mọ̀ wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀. San làwọn méjì. So àwọn méjì ò kì í ṣe san. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ padà lórí platform yẹn mo wá sọ fún mo ní you know what you're going to do, please. Can you send this thing to Mr. Aristocrat so that they can be able to talk? Orí platform yẹn náà mo ti sọ because mo ní tó má di pé bóyá màá gbé fóònù sí I will call lawyer or something. Ẹ ṣáà mo bá àwọn lawyer ṣe máa ń bí ní. Bóyá ṣe lọ́ fẹ́ charge wa ní oye báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀. Lọ́kọ̀ máa lọ charge pé ṣèbá wọn ara kìíní làwọn eléyìí. Ẹ já bíìlì wọn báyìí. So mo wá ní okay, let me send this number to Mr. Aristocrat tó wá lóun ti send there for like a week. After that week again ó ní Mr. Aristocrat ò tí ì ka message there. So then mo ní okay help me send it to Madam Suzy ó wá lóun send there. So that was the genesis then. Mo ní because èmi lè má ráyè àti bá anybody sọ̀rọ̀ because of my own work and other things. So later wọ́n wá get back pé àwọn ti bá lọ́ọ̀yà sọ̀rọ̀ o pé there is 2 nínú wọn and they are very really ready to work pay bye. So that was it. Okay wọ́n wá ní okay this is what we are going to do we need you public láti rí wọn. Wọ́n bá fi pé lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn wà okay fine tí ó bá dé wà okay then wọ́n á wá another one. So it is not like anybody is trying to personalize something. Aries did not bring any lawyer on board. In fact, it was yesterday that Madam Aries just came in. You understand? It was just yesterday. And I even overheard her on Papariano platform where she was saying, that it was just that yesterday, but the idea was a very brilliant idea and the lawyer was a good one. Even though they've called her before, but I think she was busy due to work and other things. But she wasn't the one that brought the lawyer. So the lawyers were just doing research and okay, let them come in. But they vet them and they were ready to work. So that was what happened. So it's a public lawyer. It's not like as if somebody bring lawyer from somewhere. No. But thank God there are people on the platform yesterday that knows the barrister. The people like Mr. Olukayode, who was a DSS or something before, and what's it called? Pet Cage, who stays in Abuja. And some few people who are in Abuja, in Nigeria, they know the man. So that's why I just want to say, òun ló ń dá bírèkì sílẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé gbogbo bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. So which is a very good one. And we look him up as well. We see that okay, he's a very good lawyer. The thing is just that let's just try our possible best. Since it's a public ìfẹ́ dáwó. So you understand? Let's just try our possible best to support. Let the public come together. He's working on pro bono. Then let's support him with everything we can support him with. Only the more info on the case. Now left for the public.
Super
Mr. Kule.
Everything wa okay, down to talk. But ẹ rántí pé ẹni tó bá ti gbé okòrí àti tó bá ti dẹ̀sà òkété rí. Tí òkété bá lójú o, ìsà òkété bá lójú méjì àbí kan, tẹ bá ń dẹ̀sẹ̀ lápá kìíní tàbọ́jọ́ kejì. Àwọn èèyàn máa lúgọ níbi ọ láti pé tó bá máa jáde kán kọ́ tẹ̀ níbẹ̀. Ó bẹ́tà kí ìjọba máa dẹ̀sà tẹ̀ lọ ibi tó ti ń dẹ lọ. Kí public kan náà máa dẹ lọ lápá ibi tó bá ti ń dẹ lọ. Ìyẹn ta ìgbà yìí. So kájọ pàdé níwájú lójú nǹkan tó wá kó kájọ kan pa àkàtà wá fẹ́ pàdé bẹ́ẹ̀. Bìkọ́ kò sí bí a bá yẹ pé yíyọ̀mí kó nù ọ̀gá méjì ò lè gbé nù ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ó máa argument máa tún ṣẹlẹ̀. Bí yọ̀mí ṣe ń dẹ́ lọ yẹ yóò kó máa dẹ́ tiẹ̀ lọ. Ẹni tán gba yìí kó náà máa dẹ́sà tiẹ̀ lọ lọ́dà side. Táǹgọ̀ kì í ṣe kó fẹ́ gbowó. Nǹkan tó bá kàwé kó máa support ẹ̀ kó máa watch ẹ̀ kó máa dẹ́sà tiẹ̀ lọ lọ́dà side yẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ di ìsàòkété so ojú nǹkan tó kù yẹ. Àwọn ọ̀daràn tó bá fẹ́ gbàgbẹ́ jáde so àtẹ tó dẹ ojú kìíní àti ojú kejì ẹ pàdé lójú kẹta kán dẹ pàtàkì fẹ́ pa síbẹ̀.
Bọ̀dákúnlé by now gan ó yẹ kí public ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ anything owó ó padà ń dà nǹkan rú ni ṣẹ́gẹ́t èmi fi pé kákúkú lu NGO Yomi nìkan because tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo owó tá a dá sínú NGO 419 tá a lọ dá owó sí tó bá pẹ́ nù sí Yomi láti dá sí wàhálà ìmọ̀ ní justice.
God protection níbi tó dé mọ́yẹ̀ kan sọ pé kán lu NGO kọ́ àwọn kan àtẹ́ pé wọ́n ní fẹ́ gbọ́ sẹ́ lẹ́nu wípé wọ́n lo kinní kan mo sọ pé kán jẹ́ kí Yomi kó máa dẹ́sà tiẹ̀ lọ ẹni tó gbé wà kó máa dẹ́sà tiẹ̀ lọ lọ́dà sáìdì ẹ̀ ìbọnjọ góòkù náà jọ lé ẹ jẹ́ kájọ pàdé ọ̀ǹtọ̀ kájọ pa àkàtà fẹ́ pa níbẹ̀.
Thank you, Mr. Kule. God's protection, I think what Mr. Kule said is a good one. What Mr. Yomi is doing, let him continue with the good job he's doing. You can understand? The more, the merrier. So he's doing a very fantastic job and a human job. So let him continue to get. Then let the barrister continue. Barrister is also working for the public. So Mr. Yomi as well is working for the public. He's part of the public. So combine force, so to get there. So it's good. God bless you, Rishi. So if we have about 3 or 4 more NGOs, the more the matching force on the side of the public. We should go here.
ẹ jẹ́ bá a pa tap ẹ bá a pa wa tap ẹ jọ. ẹ bá power tap ẹ jọ tẹ́ bá fún wa
ẹ
ń
ká
bí
san
ìṣòro
ẹ ká san mo kí gbogbo ilé.
báwo.
God protection, God protection,
Ma,
God protection. Be one,
ma,
be one, be one. Ṣọ́ra ẹ, ṣọ́ra ẹ, ṣọ́ra ẹ.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ti yé, ó ti yé.
Super vibes.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
Kí ni conclusion? Ṣé lawyer ẹ ti accept láti go on with the case?
Yes, ó ti accept láti go on and okay. Dàbí easy náà wà ń bẹ̀ lánàá. He's working pro bono so kò gba owó. You understand, which is a very good thing for the public.
Àwọn èèyàn wà ń sáré gan tó tiẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn máa dá lọ́ọ̀bù.
láti fẹ́ ẹ drop mi
Mo ń bọ̀.
ẹ drop mi.
Okay, Superbike. Good morning, everybody. Superbike, let me help you a little bit, okay? Good morning, Brother Lucky.
Go ahead.
Good morning. Yeah, sorry guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much yesterday for turning out for the lawyer. Yeah, he called me 12 midnight my own time here last night, and we spoke.
Hey, Joy, hold on.
Okay, sir.
Kid Boss, are you here?
Yes.
Ìjọba mi kọjú ní mo fẹ́ lọ ra nǹkan. Mi fẹ́ gbé fóònù dání. Ṣùgbọ́n. Hello?
I should continue?
Kid Boss. Yeah, continue.
Okay. So he's ready to go. Like Supervibe said, nobody owns this lawyer. It's going to be public lawyer, your lawyer, my lawyer, everybody that stand for justice is going to be your lawyer. You see, the simple way to go about this, which I was trying to call you this morning, Supervibe, we need to approach every platform, okay? Brother Lati, we need look into everybody in your platform. Give us one person for your platform to be a delegate, okay? Aries is going to give somebody for her platform. Supervibe is going to give. We're actually going to reach out to the opposite side because I believe we on this side, we are for justice. We didn't work here to become anybody's enemy. We're going to reach out to Papariano. Look into your people, delegate somebody out, okay? We're going to go to Comfy, bring somebody out. This is how we're going to work it. It's up to them. We're going to stretch a hand of friendship to everybody that call themselves justice. This is a test of time for all of us here. We're going to know who is who, okay? We're going to stretch our hand. We are going to be open. We, the concerned citizen, we are going to be open to justice. So he's ready to go. He said he's ready. Matter of fact, when we finished that live yesterday, somebody invoiced me and said, call me. And I called the person. And he said, he's going to bring NGO that will support this thing. The NGO has some money already, despite that we have somebody that say his NGO have 10, is it 20,000, is it 20 million? We have that one already. And this man in question, he has his NGO. So all the NGO, like Supervisor said, if you have NGO, bring it up. We are going to source for money. It's even going to be good for anybody that brings his NGO, okay? We're going to look for donor. Write your objection as an NGO owner. Bring your objections. We'll go out. We'll source for money. We'll put in the NGO. You understand? Because we're going to fight this fight. It's going to be a lot of noise, and that is what the government don't want. And it's going to be media, newspaper, and filing. So we should be ready for that. I think by men looking at the man, it's somebody that understands the language that we've been speaking. So let's support him. So Brother Lati, think about it, look around you, select a delegate for your platform. We're going to stretch a hand of friendship. That's what I want to beg everybody. Don't look at anybody as anti-justice. Let the person prove himself at this time as anti-justice. We stretch our hand of friendship to them and they refuse, then we know what they stand for. So please, that is what we are going to do. And I think that's going to be better for all of us. Yes, I reached out to Yomi 2 days ago to join us, but for some reason he was not there with us yesterday, so please, let's calm down and let's be focused. Mohbad will get justice, so that is what we need to work towards. Thank you, everybody.
Susie, thank you very much. Quick one, thank you very much. Like that yesterday, he was on his way from Abuja back to Lagos, and he has a case in the court this morning. So that was why he was unable to, to catch up with that meeting yesterday.
Okay, thank you.
Intentional. Yeah.
Yes,
Susie, fire, please. I'm coming. Hold on 1 second. Easy and Petcage is saying one person from one platform is not enough. I've seen 3 people from my platform already who say they would like to join them. But I think, according to Petcage and Easy is saying maybe 2 from one platform. So I don't know. Maybe
okay, that's good. But a lot will bring a lot of chaos. And if we're going to bring anybody from any platform, some of the people that has this controversy, please, we should tone down on them. Because if we are a lot, that's when, if they are a lot, the board is a lot, then that's where problem is going to come from. That doesn't mean that all of us are not for justice, you understand? I might not be there, you understand? So, but let's do 2-2. 2-2 is okay. We're going to approach Papariano, we approach Comfy, we approach Vengeance. If they say no, we forget about them, So let's reach out to everybody, so that we'll see. It's a test of time for us. We'll see who is who this time. If you reach out to anybody and the person say no, move on, that's what I think.
Abi, brother, take it left feet.
Ó lọ nà. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn mi bá ti sọ náà, àwọn èèyàn mi náà ni mo fún lọ update, so.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Let me just say my bit and I'll drop now. Brother T, Ekasun, I greet everyone. Senator Expander, I greet you, sir. Well, I've been looking at the whole move. I thought about it. It's a good one from the looks of it. But do you know, there's one thing. Who is who? Even among this said hosts, there are some that don't like some. Some don't want to hear the voice of some. Some have even criticized some, called them names, and just because for the sake of peace, that's why some just pretend as if yes, let's just move ahead together. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. See, let me not lie to you. This is going to be a very hard thing to do, and we don't lie to you because we all have our own. For instance, now you might have your own platform. Some people might actually hate you. They'll say that no, don't go to that platform. Meanwhile, you are also a host, and some will not even want to hear your this and that. And part of these people that we are even talking about that let us do this thing. How sure are we that they are going to do it wholeheartedly? How do you think that you can still trust people after everything that's happened for more than 3 years? It's hard. That trust is a very hard thing, and that's what I've been looking at. And well, Yoruba will say that show us what you have done. If you to teaching or what to get so far so good. It's not that because I'm supporting Mr. Yomi. If Mr. Yomi have done a very good job so far. And yes, yesterday I was saying it on your platform yesterday, supervisor. Although I was unable to come up, I was so
Did
busy,
what?
but I was dropping messages. I said that
Show
Mr.
one be
Yomi
by.
was unable to.
Firefox, sorry. Kí lẹ sọ?
Show one be.
Yes,
I
100.
want to make something to it. Ebi ń pa mí.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Firefox, listen.
I said Mr. Yomi was
Sorry.
unable to come on the platform because he had been busy in Abuja because we all saw what he has been doing. And he has been yesterday. He even still managed to come on his platform, but unfortunately, that was when the lawyer was on the show as well on your platform. So, but I sent a message because someone even sending some very negative messages about Yomi that no, because Yomi doesn't want to be questioned. That's why he did not want to come. That's why he did not want to do this. Some people, you see, this is what I'm saying. Different people, different mindsets. Some people are I just don't understand. And you want us to work together. You see, this is why it's so hard. So I want us to think about it very well. Because this is the start. And we never know. Because on the long way now, we know nobody knows what will happen. But whichever way, I will pause there. I will let you guys do your thing. But I will tell you one thing, definitely. So far, so good. Mr. Yomi is someone that we can actually trust because he will tell you things, he will do it. It is visible. Out of all the NGO that we have been talking about now, they have been on this case for more than 2 years. What have they done? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So some people will go and gather themselves together in the name of one NGO and come and fool us again. That is why I said I'm not going to say much, but I want you to look at that aspect. You understand? So I rest my case.
Okay, fire first. Fire first. God bless you.
Hold on,
Susie,
supervisor.
one
Please,
second,
hold on. Hold on.
one
Hold,
second, 1 second.
Please,
Please,
hold
1 second,
on.
please.
Ejo, super vibes. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
1 second.
thank you. Fire Force, you've said it all. God bless you, my brother. I love your sense of reasoning. God bless you so much. We already know so many O's don't like one another. Some people don't like, the growth. Some people don't like. Some people are just naturally, that is the way it is. But you see, there is something I've always preached since the inception of this G4M. It's always about peace. You understand? And when you want peace, sometimes stretch forth your hand to other people. And if they said no, then you can move aside. Did you understand? You can move aside. But the good thing is that you stretch forth your hand to them, your hand of peace. Like, okay, see, it's just like an olive tree. It's like, you know what? Let's do this thing together. Let's see how it can move. After all, none of us know Mohbad from anywhere. We are all gathered here because of that young man, to see what we can do to help to get justice for the poor boy. And in doing that, we don't need to quarrel, we don't need to fight one another. All we need to do sometimes, we need to come together and do the best that we can do to get justice for that poor man. But now, let me correct one notion. There are things that everybody knows already. So we don't need to go on with that trajectory. Like this and this and this and this and this. No, let's leave that aside. Susie has said something the other time. Any host that is on now, not just me, not just Pet Cage, all of us. Let's go to the host again. Let's talk. This is what happened yesterday. What can we do moving forward, forging ahead? So that is it. It's all love now. Let the public come together and do the need. We know that there are moles. We know there are people that when you try to go forward, they want to drag you back. We know all of those things. Everybody knows. So we can't say because there are moles between us. There are people who don't want progress. There are people who don't like this thing. Then people will not do what they have to do. We just have to forge ahead. We know
All right.
what is up. Amoye. So God bless you, Mr. Firefront.
All right, thank you. Susie, oh yeah, short.
listen. You see, we are trying to miss what is going on up. When I say stretch a hand of friendship, when you stretch a hand of friendship to somebody and somebody turn it down, say you're going to walk away, right? You're going to walk away. So at this point, to be honest, if I'm Yomi, I will try to have one-on-one talk with Yomi I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to tell him the angle where I'm coming from. If I, Susie, were to be in your situation right now, I would jump on this. Why will I jump on this? He's an activist, and this guy here is an activist lawyer. Two activists joined together will put a force on Yomi's work. You understand? Yomi will have more energy, you understand, to fight the fight he's fighting. Just imagine you put Yomi and this attorney that came up yesterday together on the same stage where they go for protest. Just imagine what will happen. So I'm going to find a way to talk to Yomi to make Yomi see where we are coming from. We the public, for me, I don't need his platform need his NGO for anything. If I need his NGO, it's for me to have his NGO and go source for money for his NGO, not for anything. So people that talk to him make him realize this is like a bigger opportunity for him to stand on that stage with more clout that he don't have before. This man in question, mind you, he have NGO. So any NGO that is coming to join this man's NGO is a force. So force, we are building a force to fight this fight. So for now, we shouldn't be thinking about negativity. You stretch a hand of friendship to anybody and it turns down. Walk away and move on. That is what we should be thinking right now. You suspect a mold in our midst. Don't keep quiet. Bring that person out. I'm suspecting this person. No, let's check this person out. Bring the person out. The public will get on. We public, we have suffered enough. We have lost. We have suffered enough in this Mohbad's case, and it's time for us to move on, and we need to move on, please.
All right.
Please.
Thank you, Susie. Yes, everyone. I have this to say, please.
Kí boss ẹ jọ̀ọ́, hold on. Mo kí gbogbo lélẹ̀kan sí. Torí mo busy but nǹkan tí mo bá tán sọ yẹn. Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ní junction yìí, at this junction, ibi tá dé dúró yìí. Mo fi orúkọ Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ everybody tó bá sọ pé òun wá justice lótìtọ́ àti lódodo fún Mohbad ni o. Nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi bá sọ pé òun fẹ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wọn fẹ́. Tó bá sọ pé àwọn ò ṣetán láti ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú anybody, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀, ojú wọn ti rí tó. So wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn ń ṣe. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó bá sọ pé àwọn ò ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú anybody, pé àwọn ló fẹ́ dá ṣe, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀, ẹ má force anything lé wọn lórí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
All right. Thank you. Please, what I want to say, Super Pipes, hold on, please.
1 second, Mama. 1 second, please. 1 second. Debbie T, Mama.